Now joined by head coach Katie Conover following a 12-9 win. Skyhawks pick up their first win of the season. Coach, it was difficult out there, difficult conditions. What'd you like from your group?
No, I mean, we knew it would be hard. URI rolled over us last year, so we knew we were going to have a game on our hands. And the weather was not a factor. It wasn't windy, it wasn't cold. That didn't end up being too big of a deal, but I thought we had a game plan and we followed it. I felt like this was the first game where the kids were really, really responding to the instruction, and they were disciplined and they were taking care of the ball. And it's like, okay, you go through these games and you try to figure out who you are and what you have in your personnel. And today you're like, okay, I got a little something to work with here. We know how to listen. We know how to learn.
And you guys led from the front for much of this game, a little bit different than the previous two games. Is that something that they sort of were aware of, or were you pushing more, or was it sort of hold? So just try to get this thing over the finish line.
No, I mean, we were trying to lead from the front in the other two. We just didn't find that success. But, we hunt for goals. We take goals any way we can get them. We're not, if we can win by 50, we'll take 50. So, that was our game plan all along. Today, it happened to work a little bit better than the other games.
A couple of big saves from your goalie down the stretch. What'd you like from her play?
I think Nina's awesome. I think Nina's totally underrated. She really is. She's so small that I think people overlook her, but that kid can compete. She's an incredible competitor, and she comes up with saves when you need them the most. So I'm not surprised at all. And I'm relieved for her because she had her hands full the last two games. So I'm glad that she got a game where she could just settle into herself and rely on her own instincts, and it worked. She wasn't overcompensating at all. She played a really good game.
Kind of a high-scoring first half, 7-7. Then you hold them to 2 in the second half. What went right defensively for you guys?
I think we just kind of got in a rhythm. We tried something new today, and it's funny. I feel like kids overthink things a lot, and we made them think so much about what we were saying that maybe they didn't have to, they just had to follow directions and not think so much. And I'm pretty sure that worked. So I thought defense had a beautiful day, and we had been struggling, and we haven't really found anything to grab onto. And today I'm really proud of them. I knew, nobody's coming to save us. We have to do it with the people in this room. That's something I say to them all the time. And I just feel like they were very coachable today, and they took their job seriously, and they were very disciplined. So I'm incredibly grateful for that defense. We needed a defensive day like today for sure.
Couple of big home games coming up. What do you look for to keep this rolling?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Merrimack has always been a rival of us. We just follow each other everywhere we go, and so Foxy's a good friend of mine. So I'm sure even though they're in the MAC, we're going to keep them on our schedule forever. And, we got a couple of home games. Isn't that great? Because we're going to be on the road in California for a bit. We have a long stretch towards the last third of our season when we're going to be on a bus a lot. So we're just going to try to soak it all in, enjoy it, and try to figure out how much can we get out of this time.
Congrats on your first win.
Thank you so much. Thanks.